Hello everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my Easy Breezy beach house. And we're going to get right into it. We left off in the bedroom, and here I am placing the rug in the entryway, and now I'm moving on into the closet, which I turned into this grand open walk-in closet. We have the closet that you get from Get Together, and then I decided to add in like a fake closet, if you will, with some clothes hanging and some shoes. I just thought it'd be nice for her to have a large closet for her to get ready in, and it's right off the bathroom, and I just thought that was very nice. Especially since her bedroom is such a large room, it just kind of made sense. So now we're moving on to the bathroom, and I wanted it to be a pretty decent sized bathroom. And I don't really spend a whole lot of time in the bathroom, to be honest. I don't even know why I am recording myself in the bathroom, because I don't spend a lot of time on it, and I just basically pick a color that I wanna work around, and then I just kind of base the decorations off of it. And I think we go with blue in this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did go with blue in here. Put in some blue decorations. I put in a blue hand towel, a blue bath towel, and a blue rug. And I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. And then I think we move downstairs and start working on the kitchen. I think I'm getting sick. I'm a little congested, so if I sound congested, that's why. I've got a headache and I'm snuffly. I hate it when I'm sick, and it's super, super hot here. It's going to be well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and for those of you in other countries, I don't know what that translates into Celsius, but it's not good. No, not good at all. It's very, very hot, and so being sick in the heat is like probably the worst thing ever. I don't know why, but it just is. Having a summer cold is dreadful. Okay, so anyways, we're back to moving the stairs, and it doesn't really take away from anything at all. It doesn't take away from the formal sitting room down there, and I open up that little, what I was calling a tower, which really isn't a tower at all. I don't even know what it is. It's like the stairwell, I guess, would be what it would be called. It's just the room that holds the stairs. And then I put in an island, and I'm using the island counters from, I think it's patio stuff, I think. Yeah. And I start off putting that around the room as well, but I change it. I do get rid of it, and I can't remember what the reason was, but I put in the Harbinger counters, which is from the base game, so if anyone doesn't have the patio stuff, you will be all set. You won't have to worry about it. But I think I keep the patio stuff counters in the middle for the island, so if you don't have it, you can just change it for the Harbinger counters, and it would look just fine. Here I am making it's like a little refrigerator nook. I put the refrigerator in there, and then I put like a pantry. I make it into like a pantry with like a built-in fridge. You know those really fancy kitchens that you see. And oh, I was just thinking, the new backyard stuff pack came out, and I'm super bummed because a lot of the stuff that came in that pack would look super awesome in this house. The 6-place patio table, I think. Yeah, I think it's 6. It seats 6, and as I wanted this to be a party house, that would be perfect. So, being that I can't really do anything about it now, if you do end up downloading this house and you have the backyard stuff, I would suggest you exchange the little patio table that I have for the one that came in the backyard stuff, because it really suits this house perfectly. This house was supposed to be a party home. It's supposed to be bright and cheerful, and that new summer stuff pack, that backyard stuff pack, it is like, it's all about bright colors and happiness and having parties in the backyard, and it just suits this house perfectly. So I really would suggest you exchange some of the stuff from this house for that stuff. Yeah, okay, so that's my whole rant on that. And I changed the countertops to a dark wood. The house is so white that it almost was kind of cold looking, so I wanted to add a little warmth by putting in the counters that are just a little darker. It just gives the house just a little more warmth to it, so it doesn't feel so cold. Like, you know how you walk into, like, I don't know, like a hospital or someplace like that, and it's all white and gray and it just feels cold and not very welcoming? Well, I wanted this house to be white and clean. I didn't want it to feel cold, so I do add in some warmer textures to the house just to make sure that it doesn't cross that point. And if for some reason you guys feel like it still feels that way, feel free, change it up, make it your own. I would love to see what you guys have done to the house. If you do add in the backyard stuff, or you do change up the interior a bit and add in some warmth, I'd love to see what you've done. So feel free to tag me on Twitter, or upload it and then put it under the hashtag SammyxSimmer, and I'll go check it out. I'd love to see what it looks like, what you've done to it. It'd be interesting to see other people's takes on my builds. I haven't experienced that yet, but I think it might be fun. I know a lot of other YouTubers and simmers out there who share their stuff really enjoy, looking to see what other people have done. And I think they're right. I think it would be fun, and I'd love to see what you've done. So, yeah. So I am trying to figure out what flooring I want, and I think I leave it wood in there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then I make this nice built-in TV area. I think it looks really nice. I think I put in some bookshelves on either side of the TV. I think. It's been a while since I've built this house. It took me forever to build. Like, literally all day. I spent 10 hours on this house. And that's because I don't have a lot of time to do builds, so I try and make time during the day, but I have a 2-year-old. And so while while it only looks like I've done this for like an hour, I literally spent 10 hours. 10 hours on this house. I had to cut out a lot of like where I'm just kind of sitting there, not doing anything. I had like at least 8 of those in this video of like 30-minute intervals where the screen just sits there because I'm taking care of my daughter and, I don't know, making her food or getting her out of whatever shenanigans she's gotten herself into. Yeah. Can't believe it took me 10 hours. Anyways. So I wanted, when you walked into the entryway, to see like a table. Maybe that's where your Sims would place, like, they drop off like their purse or their keys or the mail or whatever. You know, this game is all about using your imagination, and that's why I love The Sims so much, because you really use your imagination. And when I say stuff like, oh, well, your Sims can put their keys down, like I know they can't really do that, but it's nice to have that, like, story in your head, because it makes the game more fun when you've got, like, a storyline and you're not just sitting there monotonously clicking on things and playing. Like, you have a story that you play with, and you give your Sims personalities, and it makes it more lifelike, and it makes it more fun. And it might sound silly to some people, but I really enjoy doing that. And I go for a lighter blue in here, keeping it cool, keeping it fresh, and I think I just put in, like, a little painting, and I think those are seashells or pears, I don't know, but it looked like it fit in with the theme of the house. It looked kind of beachy. So and I had a really cute idea. I thought it might be fun to put in, like, a little, like, workspace in the kitchen, and turned that area into I think I put counters, and I put a computer there, and I really liked that idea. I thought it might be fun. Like, maybe your Sim works from home, maybe they're in the writing career, or maybe they just write and publish their books, and that's how they earn money. Or maybe they own their own business, and maybe that's where they work, or whatever. And I thought that is the perfect place for a little office. Right off the kitchen, right next to the bathroom. You've got everything you need to do your business. You've got, I put in, like, some, I think it's, I don't know, like a file of facts, I think is what that thingy is. I put that up. Put up the cork board, and yeah, and then I think I put, like, a little file folder on there, and some books, some knickknacks, and I thought it looks really cute. And then I thought it might be a cute idea to make it look like your cabinets have, like, those underlighting, the underlights, or I don't know what they're called, underlighting cabinet lights. I don't know. Girl, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so now we're into the lounge room. And I did put carpet in there. I totally missed that. Put carpet in there. I think I'd change it and give it a solid color, and then put in a printed rug, I think. I'm pretty sure. Sticking with my cool beachy colors, I put in a nice minty green couch, and a what's it called? A couch table? No, a sofa table, or one of those, like, skinny tables that you put behind sofas. I don't know the technical term for it, but I put one there, and I put a light, and I think I put in some books. And so I thought it might be, like, a cute idea that maybe if you decide to make this a bachelorette or bachelor home, because it's easy to change up the colors if you want to make it more masculine, but I thought it might be cute to put, like, some awards there. Maybe they're, like, a famous author. So I'm putting in a dining table, and I didn't spend too much time or try and make this area look super fantastical, because the backyard is the main focus. This is where you probably will spend most of your time eating, and to be honest, I mean, who really eats at the dining table? Nobody really eats at the dining table. You either, if you're having, like, a barbecue, you either sit outside, or you just chill out in front of the TV. That's just how we do it. I don't know if that's just an American thing or what, but to be honest, nobody I know sits at the dining table. So I didn't spend too much time in there. And I have to admit, those curtains, those ones that you get from Dine Out, are my favorite curtains to use ever. They're perfect. They are a floor to ceiling, and I really like the fact that it looks like they've been drawn across the window, like you've opened it up, you know, just a little bit to let in some light. I really love those curtains. Those and the ones from Movie Hangout Stuff Pack are my absolute favorite curtains in the game. They're the best. All the other ones, they just don't fit right on the windows. I don't know if it's just me, and the color swatches, they just don't go with anything else. So I never use those unless I use like the skinny ones. Those ones I use occasionally, but no, I use the Movie Hangout Stuff ones and the ones from Dine Out. Those are my go-to curtains, in case you were curious. I doubt you were, but now you know. So there. Now I'm moving back into the kitchen because I'm like a ping pong ball. I just go back and forth. Putting in the storage to make it look like there is more storage in the kitchen. Put in some books, some knickknacks. I end up moving that little hot chocolate thing and the cereal box with the cans up onto the shelves. Because the way I have it makes it look like the sim is messy, and what I've said from the beginning is the sim who lives here is very neat and tidy, and he or she would not leave that stuff just hanging out on the counters. They would put it up. So I put it up on the counters, on the shelves, and it looks really nice. It really does give the illusion of more space. So what I said in part 1, if you haven't seen it, and I'll put up a little link if you have not seen it, I said that she, or he, if you decide to change it up to make it more masculine, is a very neat and tidy sim, and I pictured him or her to be like living in California, maybe on the beach, and they do yoga, and maybe they're into the whole health thing. So I put tea. I put the little tea brewing system right there, and like the little tea, it's like the flavoring thingies, and an old-fashioned tea tray over there. And then I put these little plants here because I pictured it to be like wheatgrass or something, and I put it there behind the sink, and I think it looks really cute. It really is not meant to be an insult or anything. It's just how I pictured this sim who lives here. Now we are moving on to the sitting room, and I sat there for ages trying to figure out how I was going to do this. So I cut out that part because it was like 30 minutes long. I didn't know what I was going to do. But as I told you, I turned this into like the formal sitting room, where if you have like important guests over, instead of taking them to the quote-unquote party area, you would take them into this sitting room area. And I couldn't fit the actual bar into the house. So, oops, I just scratched the microphone because I'm talking with my hands right now. So I couldn't fit the actual bar into the house. So I put in a pretend bar. You'll see in just a second. I put up like the little shelving that has the nectar shelf from Dine Out. I put that on the back wall behind the stairs, and then I put the little hostess station, and then I put the spa day tray that you serve like the fizzy fruity drink. So it gives the illusion that it's a bar, but it's actually not. But you could still serve drinks, so it's functional, but not really. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So there really isn't much left of the house. I think I just do that little hostess area back here. I think that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. I put the nectar shelf in, and then I just color the rooms, and I think I'm pretty much done, and then we go into the screenshots. So I'm going to leave you guys right here. There's just a couple minutes left. If you haven't checked out part 1, go back to that link, and I'll put it either in the description or I'll put it up in the video. Go check that out. And also, I am beginning a new Let's Play, and I have posted a video asking you guys for help. I'll put a link for that as well. I'm really excited about it, and I'm like dying to start. Like, I just want to jump in and play right now. But I'm waiting, trying to get it all set up, and I just finished the house, and I may or may not give you guys a little sneak peek, or I may just jump right into it. I don't know. It really depends on if I can wait much longer. So I'm gonna leave you here. If you liked this house, please like and subscribe, and tweet me, follow me on Twitter. I'll put it up. My Twitter handle is SammyxSimmer. I'll put that in the description as well. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy the video, and I can't wait to talk to you all soon. Bye.